So the captains for this year's team, Jacob Pryor. Woo! These young men, very deserving of to be the captains of this team. Again, chosen by their teammates. So give it up for our 2018 captains.
Yeah, boy.
Next up is the all-district football.
Here's what I tell kids. I want you to be a gentleman in the classroom. I want you to be a role model around girls. Be respectful to your adults. But when you walk across that stripe on Friday night, it changes everything. But the next young man is Jacob Pryor. Come up, Jacob. Jacob's number 72. This won't mean anything to anybody but him and a couple of kids, but he's known as Ryan. And so, but here's what I want kids to do. I want kids to really, really, really fear and respect me as a young kid. And here's the reason why. If I'm not mistaken, we're having this meeting in a church. I don't only think it's biblical, I know it's biblical. That love casts out fear. That's biblical. And so what I said about Jacob and all these other kids is that fear is not a fear from hate. It's a respect. And then that respect grows into love. And I've had this young man for 3 years now, and I've grown to love him. And here's what I'll say about him. He'll take a bullet for me, and I'll take one for him. He's going to get a chance to go play in college. And it's going to be a tough road because college is a tough situation, especially for offensive linemen. I want to wish him the best of luck, and thank you for all these offensive linemen who've helped me this year. Thank you.
You're so lame.
10th through the 12th graders who exemplify our core values of trust, passion, and compete. Okay? We want guys that want to become masters at what we call TNT, and that's things that take no talent. We're looking for great effort, great intensity, great attitude, guys that'll show up on time, guys that are willing to do the extra, guys that love each other, and guys that will serve each other. All of these guys made being here a priority, made their teammates a priority. So our first TPC award goes to Frank Castro. Jacob Pryor. When I think of Jacob, all I can think of is love the grind, loves the grind. And the grind is about getting better. A lot of people have a connotation of the grind being something negative. The grind is maximizing your potential. We talk to our guys all of the time, right? You have to be uncomfortable if you're going to get better. So you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. He's going to push himself. It didn't take coaches to be around him to get better. He rallied the guys around him, did a great job. Jacob Pryor. The young men that you've raised and doing that, and I've only had the pleasure for a year to know these young men, but I know they're going to be successful because of what you've done in the house and what they've done up until this particular point in time. I'm excited to see what they're going to do down the road. But again, it was with your leadership and hopefully through this football program and high school athletics and all of the things that Wiley ISD offers them, they're going to maximize their potential down the road. So parents, thank you so much. Seniors, thank you for everything that you did. It's about leaving a legacy. And I talk to that every year. We talk about the things that we can control. We talk about things that take no talent. That's my challenge to you. Continue to master the things that take no talent, because wherever you go, you're going to be successful. If you learn how to compete, which I think you did this year, learn how to compete in a global economy, a global world, and you're going to be successful in everything that you do. Seniors, I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to call Jacob Pryor and the captains up now.
Okay, so being captains on the team and everything, you know, you would think that we'd come prepared and know exactly what we're going to talk about, but we didn't do that. So, first of all, I personally want to talk about the class that's below us, the juniors and sophomores and freshmen. We played with a lot of underclassmen, you know, and they did everything they could, and they I don't know, they just came out and worked, you know. And for y'all next year, I want y'all to go out and play as a brotherhood, play as a family, because wins or losses or ties or anything else, that's what you end up with at the end of the day, is a family and friends that you'll have forever. So.
I just want to add on to that. At the beginning of the year, I challenged the younger guys in our team meetings to play for the seniors. Thank the younger classes for playing for us seniors, because I know y'all did everything you could for us this year. And I just want to talk a little bit about the middle school team that are the group of guys that played and stayed together all the way through senior year. And I just want to say there's no other group of guys that I would have wanted to go out with.
Can we have all the seniors come up? Mic check. Okay, so throughout the years of the Y-Leagues program, we've the senior class has always passed down like a memento from our class to the next, and you pass it down to a leader, somebody who's going to lead the team, who does the right thing, shows up, does the things that needs to get done, and that's what he does. The kid that we're going to pass it on to, you know, he's an amazing guy, shows up all the time. He works hard, and he just knows what's up. So can we have Zach Holland come up?
I just want to say Evan McClellan was an honorable mention for this award.
You know, Zach, like I said, Zach always shows up, and he does what he has to do, and I mean, he does everything he can. He always gives it his 110. So.